Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Brendan Finnegan starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Tyler Glasnow will come on as a pinch hitter. Luis Severino is into the ball game here. He takes over behind the plate. Dino Velasquez is into the game. As well as he's the new first baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first two games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here it comes on 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. On to the lawn and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Now at the plate, Rob Tan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Striding in, Kenji Aoki. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brett Phillips in this one. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He was absolutely unconscious at the plate yesterday afternoon, so we'll see if he can stay hot in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 56 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Jacob Stallings, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Here's Manny Machado now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For three guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always
throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Correa, the runner at third with no outs. Grounded to third. And he has some trouble with it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and time.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Bellinger's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 8 runs already in this inning. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Stallings stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton pitches a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mine.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Rice is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Correa on third with 2 out. The runner's breaking for home, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Peter Palmer. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes into playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Hero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. To short, Palmer gloves it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Standing in, Manny Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Stallings takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that retires the side.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. He froze him on the fastball there. Murray Bourbon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Behind 0-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Rounded down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. His guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will get there to make the. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Manny Machado. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run scores. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Henry Arturo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Phillips going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Glasnow at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And it's in time at first. And digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Tan back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In now, Kenji Aoki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Elliott Rice comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Pretty late with the swing there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 remain well behind. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now, oh my, this ball is crossed. Look at it go. Gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 601 for his career as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you that.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bryant stands at second with no outs. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Anderson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Manny Machado. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. In now, Tyler Glasnow. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rice moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate again, Aaron Judge, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The run is in, thrown out to second, and he's safe.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
John Brevia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Rice is there to make. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now for the O's, Dino Velasquez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. You can see they are way behind. Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Machado now on 0-1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rice is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. Perhaps. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Amuri Bourbon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready now for Baltimore, Bobby Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, no hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Judge is there, makes the catch. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Rice has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Carlos. Chris Archer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. In there. Now the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. The 1-1 home. On to first, and it's dropped. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Sherwood Bailey comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Line drive to center field. Phillips there to put it away and finally put it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rob Tan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Elliott Rice, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play in the inning. So striding in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Phillips has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Palmer. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one.
Machado has it. Oh, look at Machado. What a play. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. And he puts it on the ground to second. Aoki scoops it up onto first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Amuri Bourbon, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Bobby Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Digging in now, Luis Severino. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Too high.
Up high. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, at the start of the day, the Orioles are in second place in the AL East, while the Yankees are atop the division. Chris Sale got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays, 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East division, while the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. Chris Fernandez was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Blue Jays defeated the Diamondbacks 12-2. In the standings, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Diamondbacks are in 2nd place in the NL West. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-2. As of today, the Indians are leading the American League Central, while the White Sox are 3rd. The Tigers